Okay, I think we are on. Welcome to the SOS show with James Lott Jr. I'm the super organizer. We're live and I'm colored. I'm just kidding. We're in color. We are here. I've listened a long time. So I am coming back. I'm going to explain some stuff to you guys. And everything. We're going to have a good time. We're going to take a junk drawer like I've done before and organize it. I'm going to give you tips. You can ask me questions along the way that are organizing related. This is not a GH reports. This is not, we're not talking days of our lives. This is not your life. Like, hey, man, I'm glad you're here, Matt. Your alarm helps. This is not Days of Our Lives. This is not a Hallmark channel. We're not talking Star Wars. This is all organizing. So if you came on for that and don't want to stay, come back another time. It's not daytime today. It's not JLJ this morning. It's about organizing. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see who shows up. I don't know. We'll see. Matt's here, so I'm glad you're here. I'll talk to you. And all I guys will watch this later. So I just want to tell you, those of you come on later, you're just as important. Every view counts. It's not even a big deal. But I'm going to let you know what's going on. I'm getting stuff set up. It's 7:01, so it's a little early. So now it's letting everybody know that I'm on different platforms. Let's see. Welcome. So I'll type stuff in the chat. I got to do my little announcements in the chat room. We are doing a junk drawer. And I'll tell you what makes this junk drawer, I say that 5 times fast, different than the others. There's a difference. I'm going to say something very controversial in the organizing world. So we're going to do this. Be very interesting. This is free, but donations are welcome. If you're listening to this, there's several ways you can, because I'm actually charging classes. How many classes are charged? I'll talk about that in a second. But for tonight's class, it's totally free. You're going to learn some stuff. You can take some notes. Hi, SysM. You can take some notes. But if you are so inclined and want to give some donations to me, there are several ways you can do that. There are super chats. Super chats are enabled. Matt has given super chats before. They are below. You just look below and there's a little dollar sign. And you can hit that. Or for this one, I would say it's a good one, buymeacoffee.com/James Lott Jr. That's a good one also for any donations. And also with buymeacoffee.com, you get a free podcast on there called Lots and Lots of Coffee. I just had a guest on today. We recorded for later. So those are 2 ways to support me while I give out some free information to you tonight, if you so choose. So those things are there. Super chats below or that. So I want to tell you, so before the pandemic, which seems like 1,000 years ago, but it was 2.5. My last in-house class was February 2020. And I had classes planned all through the spring. I had a partnership with Michaels. Yes, that Michaels.com. Now I'm looking at all my memories right now. And all my memories are like 2 years ago. You had a class. I'm like, dang it. I joined them in 2019, where I was taking their organizing products and organizing them and teaching them in class. Then I also had my own super organizer university I was developing, and I had my own classes in person at the Odyssey Theater. Special shout out to my good friend, Mark J. Freeman, who was at the time was the theater manager. And he got me a deal on a room there. They were so great to work with. It was a huge, nice, big room. I brought snacks. I gave everybody gift bags, and we learned organizing. I have my projectors, all my stuff, and it was great. And I was doing all that. It was starting to grow and grow and grow. And then the pandemic, that was it. Shut all that down. And it was sad. So for a while, we had to figure out what we were going to do. In 2020, I did nothing organizing, basically. Very little. I didn't do anything organizing. But 2020, last year, I was like 2021, check what year this is. 2021, I started doing speaking engagements, virtual. I was being hired for my organizing prowess and experience. I have courses. I was approved at the major NAPO, which is a National Association of Productivity and Organizing. I was accepted there, one of my courses. And I talk about organizing gardens, organizing your thoughts. I'm also a certified life coach in 5 areas. And I have several, it's my outside. I have several clients that I work with currently. So if you're interested in that, I work one-on-one with you. We get you from point A to point B. Wherever you want to go, I'm going to get you there. And we do that. But I was like, okay, online, I started doing that stuff. And if you guys remember, I think it was either late last year or early this year, I started to do these little lives. I said, I'll do a few lives, and I did a junk drawer, and I did like another thing, and people loved it. Hi, Judy. People loved it. So I was like, okay. I'm like, that's something. That was very interesting. So I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, okay, that's very interesting. So I started doing these for free, of course, just for for fun and see what people think. And people like them. So now that COVID is hitting again everywhere and life's going crazy, I said, I need people to be organized. People ask me questions all the time. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Judy. How you guys? So I said, I'm going to bring back some courses. And I have a lot of great courses I have already, and some that I'm working on that are I have stuff on clothes, I have stuff on books, papers, all kinds of stuff. So that's what we're here for. I'm going to talk to you I'm putting on my professional organizer hats. Well, no hat because it's hot in LA. And we're going to do some life coaching and organizing tonight. And I'm using this drawer as one, but there will be some paid classes coming up. A lot of help.com is the website and blog. You can see all that's going on there and see what I got an organizer page and everything on. You can see everything that's going on there. I'm working on the website too. I'm completely revamping everything, but you guys are my friends, you're my family, my community. And so I thought I want to help you guys out. So in this chat, you can ask me anything organizing related. So we're not doing soap operas or Star Wars or like that. It says you can ask me questions organizing related. And like I said, super chats are enabled. If you want to give a donation, any amount is great, or buymeacoffee.com at James Lott Jr. I will accept any of those if you so choose, if you like what your content is. So I mentioned that. Okay, yes, so I mentioned those things. So the difference between this junk drawer and others is that this one is next to my desk. So I'm looking at you right now. To my left is a desk, and I have drawers. And so I always say that depending on the placement of where your junk drawers are, number one, I always say you can have a junk drawer. You can have one junk drawer. Everybody can have one. It's a place where it's miscellaneous. I mean, and a junk drawer has to be really used like a junk drawer. It's just miscellaneous stuff that you don't have a lot of, that you need a separate drawer for. Because my thing is, a lot of people, like for you guys sitting here right now watching me, think about your drawers. Like let's say like your chest of drawers, or you have drawers for your clothes. Let's say that, for your clothes. So sis, go ahead. Think about you've been living there 45 years. Think about your drawers in your bedrooms. Are they really being utilized correctly? And when I say that are your top two drawers filled to the gills of stuff and your bottom two drawers half empty? Or are your drawers so stuffed, all of them, with like sweaters and jackets and and socks and shirts all at once? Matt, that's a whole nother story. That's Super Organizer After Dark. But it's like very much, do you have stuff kind of thrown together in a drawer, or all your shirts not rolled up, not folded, just kind of all massed in a drawer? Or do you have like a couple of drawers that hardly have anything in them? You forgot you even have them. I have a couple of drawers in my kitchen. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that drawer down there. It has like 3 things in it. Meanwhile, my top drawers are full of stuff. So I find that a lot, actually, in a lot of people's homes. And so I always feel like that's something that's really crazy. It's like that's just not the best use of what we call real estate. So that's why I said you can have a junk drawer, but I wouldn't want you to put one thing in a drawer just because it's organized. Some people say, well, do you mean? I'm like, no, I'm not that literal. Like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna create a drawer for my glasses, but I have 2 pairs of glasses. So for me, that's what I have, 2 pairs of glasses. I'm not gonna do a whole drawer. That makes no sense, right? It just makes no sense. I just wouldn't do that. So you might say, okay, well, let's go in this junk drawer. I use these glasses semi-regular or regular. That's the other requirement for this type of junk drawer. It has to be something things that you use frequently or semi-frequently. There's some car action happening out here, or semi-frequently. That's the big thing. Make sure so that's what it is. So like in the kitchen. So like Andrea, how does your kitchen drawers look? Are they pretty good? You have like utensils in one, bags in another, towels is yours all nice and neat? People, I know, are you guys nice and neat? Where you're like, I got stuff where everything goes, and I do for the most part. I do. I redid my kitchen, so I redid my cabinets. So my cabinets are actually very organized. I'll take pictures. We're gonna take a picture for this show. I'll take a picture, and show them to you guys. But they're really organized. But that's the whole point. It's like your kitchen drawers, are they nice and neat? Do they have things in there? But you may have one junk drawer in your kitchen full of just miscellaneous things that you do use. It could be twist ties. It could be that, again, you don't need a separate drawer for them. Now, one of the things about drawers that I like, there's several things. Before I show my junk drawer, there are several things. I'll pull these up. I'm a fan of Ziploc bags. Now, this is actually a hefty brand, but you get what I mean. Bags that have the seal on them. And I love the ones that have the date and stuff on them, because sometimes I think that comes in handy. So I have different sizes. I have the quarts. I have a gallon. These are Up and Up brands. These are the Target. I was at Target last night. And these were all like $3. They're $3. They were not even expensive. That kind. Then I have jumbo. Ooh, I was running low. I love that. Now sometimes I got these at the 99-cent store. Little innards, little basket innards. These are great too. They're not expensive or anything. But I'm sinking. For some reason I'm sinking. Let me check my chair. Yes. So Matt, so that's the thing. So you have like this miscellaneous stuff, miscellaneous items. So they go in that junk drawer. There's times you need a battery. Now I actually have a battery organizer. That's a whole other story. I'm gonna show you. Actually, I'm gonna show you my battery organizer. Okay, a little show and tell. This is my battery organizer, you guys. So my mom gave me this, and you can also test the batteries too if they're good or not. But these are all size batteries, all in a row, all together. Let me do it this way so you can really see it. I love this thing so much. They all fit in here. They stay in place. They don't move around. I know when I'm low. This is one of my favorite things in the world. Because I don't like loose batteries laying around. Because I need some batteries right now for some things I got. I just go right here and do that. So here's a little something for you guys to chew on. Here's something for you guys to chew on. Scott would love this. I'll send you where we got it from, Matt. I'll post everybody where we got it from. It is my favorite thing. And it really does. So I like my yes. Those are yes, Dollar Tree or Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree 9 cents or girl, sis. Exactly. These things are great. They're good separators. They're good to hold things together. They're the bomb. So my thing is, before you go out and buy 10,000 items that cost lots of money, because they'll tell you, go to a Container Store, which is nice. Container Store is cute, but they're expensive. And it's just like, you don't need to buy, you're already paying money on gas and shit. So right now, what we're doing is first, I'm sure you have sandwich bags laying around. Those are always the best bet first. They're clear, which I like clear so I can see what I have. And they do have different colors. There's some that are, see-through. They're still see-through. But I like plain old clear. I'm easy breezy. Maybe it's the organizer in me. I just like it clear. And I just like it so that it's just really easy to do. So now, this is my drawer. Now, this drawer comes from Target or Big Lots. Can't remember which one. It's my top drawer. Look at that, kids. It has stuff just in here. Stuff in here. And I didn't add anything in here. It's just the stuff I've had from right over here. So we're going to go through it and talk about what I'm going to do with some of this stuff. So let me make a space for myself. I didn't do that like I was supposed to earlier. It's hot in LA. It's super hot, and I'm hot. It's like I have 10 fans on me right now. I'm trying to talk to you guys. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Sorry for you listeners at home going, what's he doing? I'm putting stuff together. Okay. Dooba dooba doo doo doo. Dooba dooba doo doo doo. Okay, so we're going to organize this and talk about it as we go along. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What were you doing earlier? I did exactly. Nothing exciting. Trust me, nothing exciting, Matt. If you were here, we'd do a story. Okay. Yeah, the bins. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, the bins. I have those two. I'll show you. These are at a dollar. These are at a 2-pack at Dollar Tree, and they come with lids. And they're not expensive. I got those two. Okay, so we're gonna dig in. You're gonna see my business. So I have some hand sanitizer, which I always have everywhere. I actually have a separate drawer that has all my hand sanitizers, gloves. If I can show it to you guys. Yes, this drawer is organized. I have gloves, hand sanitizers, gauze, more gloves, more hand sanitizers. Actually, I love this brand, as you can tell, my favorite brand. It's apricot hand sanitizer from Tweak by Nature. But I want to finish using this one. This one's almost up. So, but they're all in here. So everything is in here for that. So that's my kind of medical drawer. So that's all right. That's taken care of. But this one, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this. So I'm going to leave it out. Because next to my computer, I have my sunglass cleaner, my glasses cleaner, glasses cleaner, and my Pledge electronics cleaner. So I clean off my screens and shit. So that's why. So I'll keep this out with my other stuff. So this is kind of like, I want to use it up and be done with it. There you go. Oh, you're welcome, sis. So that's what we're doing. Now I'm giving back to the community. Okay. Now you guys are gonna laugh. So the post office, USPS, was giving out free tests for each home. Well, I got all these free tests. So there's 2 per box. So I got 8, 10. I've used the box already. So I got 10 tests, home tests. So I think I'm gonna put them. That's the medical thing. I wonder if it can fit in here. Because this is medical related. It's all that. It's that whole COVID related stuff, and that's what. So yeah, I like the Pledge. It's safe. It's oil free, wax free, and it's anti-static. That's why I like it. I like it. I like that because certain cleaners they were too harsh for my computer, actually ruining stuff. But anyway, so since this is health related, it'll go in that drawer. Because I think if I can fit it in here. So I'm thinking that's where it should go. Whenever I decide to test myself, I know where to go. There we go. So it's my COVID drawer. It's my COVID related drawer. Right. So that's kind of funny with that. And that's the thing too. Put stuff where you'll remember. Do not put stuff away and you don't know where it is. The people will tell you, name it this, name it that. Name it whatever the hell you want. Name it what you will remember. That's kind of thing. It's like because that famous professional organizer is not going to be with you when you're trying to find those scissors. It's like, so name things as simple as you want, or as a nickname, or whatever you think you call stuff. That's what you should do. So I'm a very big advocate of that. Just when you put stuff away, make sure it's what you know it to be. Where you always want to think in a last minute pinch, I'm trying to find something, I'm running out the door. Do I know to go where to go? I always think about that. Okay, now here's something else. And now, Matt, I don't know if you heard of this. This is something for you. I don't know if you've heard of. And it was given to me. I have not used it yet. It is Diamond Defense by Whoosh. It's a liquid. It says liquid screen protection. I don't know. Let's see. How was that? How to do this? Come on, I'm trying to do this somehow. So I don't know. It says it's a. I don't know what it does. It's something. I'm like, let's open it. See, there's things like this. You look at this and go, what is this? So they're little packets. Oh, 1 and 2. So it's a clean screen wipe and then a liquid protection. I didn't even know that. And then they give you a cloth. I like orange. A washcloth. So see, now I had this in here. Someone gave it to me as a gift. I didn't really realize it. So I'm going to leave it out because it's only one thing. I'm going to try to use it. So I'm going to leave it over here with my other stuff. I'm going to use it. My screen can be clean and see if it totally works. That's something I'm just like, oh, why'd I have that? I didn't know it was there. Okay, here's something that I have nearby. My Beekman product. I love my Beekman boys. I love them. They have the little goats. This is their product. This is their apricot and honey tea lotion, like cream. I love stuff. I love this stuff. My hands get. I'm always doing my hand, washing my hands, whatever. So this is something I have. I'm keeping in the drawer because I do need it. I use it all the time. So instead I'm going to draw and put over here on the side. That's what I'm putting in the drawer. Keep that. Tissues. I can always use tissues. Tempo's great. It's a little packet. I'm going to keep that in the drawer too. The miscellaneous. Now it's clip. Binder clip. This is from Kaiser. I actually have those little Talente bottles. Let me show you that I use all the time too. This was a Whole Foods one where I have the clips in there. So I have a thing for clips. So first I found this. This goes in there. All my clips are in here because I clip papers, clip bags of chips, whatever. But I use these Talente bottles or these things all the time. Love them. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. So they're great. Now I found colored pencils. Now here's the deal. I will never use these. I don't use colored pencils. I have no reason for them. They're from a place called Treasure Hunt. That's so funny. But I have no reason to use them. I don't have no reason to use them. So there's several things you can do. You can throw them away, just because you can throw them away. Or you can totally pass them along. So church, schools, Goodwill, wherever. So I think because school's coming up, I don't know if they use colored pencils, so I'm going to save it and put it in a pile for giveaway. I have some great nieces and nephews in school. I will talk to their parents and see what they need. So that's something that can go out to them. Oh, this thing. This is a port. Isn't that funny? It has all the different. So you plug this into the computer and they do that. Now I was actually using this on my computer. That's why I think that's why I just threw it in here. Because I have electronics. Last time I was on here, I showed you my electronics. Drawer. It's all nice and neat and everything. But this is one, I have several. This is one that I do use regularly. I'm going to keep it in this drawer here nearby because I do use it regularly. That's the difference between there. So I do have that drawer over there. There's stuff in it, but I'm using that. Oh my gosh, from last time. This is my fake dookie. And you put a key in it. It's like, supposed to be like for outside. You hide it. So here's what's funny, you guys. A little funny story. Out my front yard somewhere, there's a dookie that looks like this. I can't find it with a key in it. So if someone wants to come up and dig up my yard, I don't know where it is. It rained a couple of times back when we had rain. Don't rain anymore. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's out there somewhere. I'm like, I knew the area was in. So if you don't know where I live, sorry, you can't find it. But I have another one. So I got to do another one. but it looks, I mean, unless I threw it away, because I had cats coming in my yard and they were dookying everywhere. Sorry, so this is gonna stay over here because I'm actually gonna use it at some point. Now, this is very important, kids and kidlets. It's very important. This is my password book. So this stays nearby anyway, because I always use that. Always. Always, always. Then I run across some papers that have some stuff I don't need, so that gets thrown out for recycling. I bought a couple of these, and I actually have used them back in the past. It's a lightning adapter for my iPhone. It comes in a package, and it's already you plug it into your phone, and then you just you plug it into your phone, and it charges. There's a charge on this. These are good for travel. So I have this one because I used the other ones already. I have this one over here. So I have a couple in my bag. And I have one over here. So this is what is so great. So I'm gonna keep this over here still too because I need this. You just never know. A receipt book. I do sometimes use receipt books. That stays over here too. Oh my God, this is funny. Okay, these are I wear glasses. And I always lose them. So I'm a grandmother now. I use it with a chain. So I can do this. I'm a total grandma. Okay. But I do change sometimes with my outfits. So these are the other ones. So what I'm going to do with these is put them in a baggie. See what I'm doing there now? I'm getting a baggie. They're just laying around loose in there. And now they go in here. And that's it. And so they're in there now. So now I have a place and they're clear so I can see them. Yeah, that adapter thing is I forgot where I got them from. I got a bunch. Bought like 8 or 9 of them. They were like $5 each. I don't know where I got them. I don't know where I got it from. I love these things. Yeah, Pro, like Mom, I know Pro. I know. It's like I was against those things, but they come in handy. Like I really do. I always lose my glasses. I can't wear my glasses. Anyway, I don't want to wear my glasses right now. Okay. So there's that. Hand sanitizer wipes, which I don't need in there. This will go on my bag. My bag that I leave. I leave the house. So I'll go my bag stuff over there. I have a bag over there. A notebook. There's a notebook thing. I don't need that. It's just like sometimes just things get loose in here. This is I don't know what this thing is. We're throwing it out. There's some things I can't tell how to use it. Oh, this is my tripods. So I do have this nearby because I do use this sometimes. And so I have it nearby. And it's one of those tripods that turn sideways. I have big tripods, little tripods. They're all not out here. They're out here. So I do keep this over here, like I said, because I do use it on occasion. And it just folds up and everything. So I love it. So this stays over here too. So I kind of have an electronics section. So what I'm going to do now is, see how we do this? Use one of the bigger bags, the gallon, and put the electronic stuff in it. So if there's anything that's related to that, this here, the ports, that here too. Now I'll leave it open if I find any more stuff. So now that's all together, not just so loosey. Tape. Oh shit! I dropped it. Tape. I have some drawers with all my supplies in another room, but so I don't have to go in there all the time. Yeah, this tape will stay here. I do use this tape. I'm not going to go in the other room and do that. Oh my God, it's so funny. These are two of my recent COVID tests, both negative. I don't get to see that, both negative. I guess let's say negative, whatever. But these are two of my recent COVID tests. I'm saving them for a story later. I use props all the time. So I'm going to baggie, put them in a baggie, but they're for a future, they're for props. So that's why they're in there. There's something coming up with that. So there's that. This was given to me as a gift. It says JLJ on it. You can't really see it, but it's a keychain or something that was made for me. So I'm actually put this on my keys. That's what I'm gonna do. See, just like that. Leave that out. Put it on my keys. I don't know why it's in there. This is my weight journal. I'm not showing you this. So that stays in here. I check my weights every once in a while. So my weight journal, so they all come together right over here. Carry-on bag for my various colors. That's a good one. Yes. Now a pen. I actually have cups for pens. This is my Taurus mugs. I'm a Taurus, so the pen can go in there. It doesn't need to be sitting in the thing. So that goes. My pens go in there. Okay, what I got here? What's going on here? A nail, which I don't need. I got plenty of nails. Oh my God, this was my square. When I had square, you put it on top of your thing, and you receive credit cards. I'll put it in an electronics bag. I don't do square anymore, but I might do it again one day. Who knows? Oh, a check. So I actually have clients who send me checks. I actually have a separate thing for checks. So I'll put it with the other ones with clients. Okay, so I probably opened the check, and then I opened the check, probably did mobile check deposit. I probably just do it in here because I'm at my desk. So I was like, okay. Now this thing, don't even know what this is. Don't even know why I have it. I'm throwing it out. I don't even know what that is. A wireless headphone adapter. Never know, you might need them. So they go into this. I might need it. Oh, these are notes. A notepad. So notepad stays out because I have notes that I write on out here. Oh, okay. There's this. So I have these things I bought at, I don't know if you heard of Paper Source. That's the thing, it's right there. They had these jars for graduates. Why just no, I'm not gonna get it. It's the other room. But what you do is you write a memory, wish, hope, goal, or dream and put it in the jar. And then you give the jar as a present, as part of the present. So every day they go in the jar and get inspiration. And these are really cute cards, but these go in the other room with those things. I think I just did one for someone's graduation, and she loved it. And I think I just threw it again, the junk drawer. I just threw it in here. I was sitting at this desk. I didn't want it on my desk. I threw it in here. So I have a place for it. So that goes to where that place. I'll put it over here. There's a place for it. It's a cute little sack pouch. So it's small enough that I think I'm going to use it for my jewelry. I have some loose jewelry. So let's go with my jewelry box. So it goes over there because it's just sit in here. Oh, and this, very important. You can't see it. My printer is right over here. My printer uses like 10,000 cartridges of ink. So these are my extra inks. And so it stays over here because it's right here. And my ink runs out different time periods. So it'll stay in this box. Oh, this is my checkbook. Look at my checkbook. It's metal. I've had this checkbook for 30 years. I got it at a store in San Francisco where I lived there. It's a metal checkbook. I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. It's a weapon. But I love this thing. I love it. I hardly ever write checks. But I will never get rid of this because it's just like the cutest thing. I should do a TikTok on this. So I'm going to leave this out. My checks are right here. I'm going to show you my checks. They stayed here also. But I'm going to do a TikTok on this. See, props. I got props. That goes over here. Props. Another thing of tape. They are small pouches. I have pouches also. I've done a show on that actually, Matt. I've done a show on pouches here. So we did that. Get rid of that. See, whoosh again. A webcam cover. I don't have a webcam. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't have a webcam. I guess I do. That thing's a webcam, I guess. I'll save it in electronics thing. I have no idea. try to get rid of it, or somebody else may need it. Well, what's this? What's an old school pen, like back in the day? I write a few checks every once in a blue moon, Matt, but not that many. But I will never get rid of that. That I just love it. I will never get rid of it. And so I just will never get rid of it. It's just it's so cool. Again, I got to San Francisco. I forgot where I got it. When I used to pull it out, people were just like, "Oh my god, we're so goo goo gaga over it." I was like, "Yeah, it's the bomb." And the last thing in here actually is tech cleaning cloths. So same whoosh. Someone give me a big present of this whoosh stuff. That's a good giveaway, right? That's a good giveaway. Should I do that, Matt? That's a giveaway. Okay, Matt, I'm gonna give it away. There you go. It'll be a giveaway because I don't use it. I never use it. So this is cleaned out. This is a nice big drawer. But these are covers. These are cleaning cloths. How cute are these? They're for your electronics. This is a cute gift too, actually. It's funny, they're like little shits. They look like. So I'm like, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I do clean off my stuff gets dirty. So again, I have a bag full of electronics that I'm going to keep over here. So now it's all about placement, the maximum use. So for me, obviously, this is the biggest. That goes in there. This go right in the back. And then I'll take this on the other side. We'll just like just sitting there. All these in the front. This in the front. So I'm always grabbing for that. All my checks go in the front too. That goes in there. And the tissues. And now I'm thinking, because I have these two things here, a baggie for them too. Just because anything loose, I just want to go to grab it. Anything loose in here is just too much. It's a big drawer. So we'll put them in there. That's that. I'll do some of the checkbook. The dookie goes back in. I know my glasses are always dirty, Matt. Always. They're always dirty. Always dirty. Okay. Good. So actually, it's much cleaner now, much more organized. I can see everything. And it goes right back in the drawer there. And we're good. And my drawer is done. So I'm going to, ow, I hit myself. I'm going to take a picture of my drawer because I'm going to post it in here. There we go. So yeah, so now my drawer is nice and neat and clean. These have places they're going to go. I'm going to put this on my keychain, and I have this. Now, another thing I could have done is put stuff in here and in there, but I'm going to save these I'm going to save these bins for something else. I think I have planned, and that's really what that is. That's really what that is, kids. And that's my drawer. And that's my miscellaneous drawer. That's by my computer, by my printer. It's all stuff you can see. It's stuff that actually works in this area. That's kind of the point. So you can have a junk drawer. Have a junk drawer. Shit, that's fine. But this is what that is over there. So like this stuff that I need, I can just grab it when I need it. And I'm going to try to use this. I might do a TikTok on this too. Everything's content. Everything is content, right? So I might use it for that too. I haven't decided yet. I just put that up there. Yeah, so I might do that also. And that's our junk drawer. That's our junk drawer for tonight. That was easy breezy. It was nice. Again, I showed you this wonderful battery organizer. I have to ask my mom where she got it from. Because she got it for me, actually. I just love this thing. I have some things to put batteries in. But you see, it's more about, and see, that took a half an hour. So it's all a little less than half an hour. So that's something you can do, is just go by one drawer at a time. And if you don't have a designated junk drawer, if they're all junk drawers, then you can say, okay, I'll make this a junk drawer and then organize everything else. But take your time, like I just did. It was just like I'm talking to you guys one by one, just and just take your time. I think that is the number one thing. It's just you don't have to make it complicated or crazy. Just go in and that's it. I'm done. And it's organized. It's great. It's done. That's it. I can go make myself some dinner. And it's good, and I'm good. I'm good to go, folks. So thank you guys for joining in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for seeing what I'm doing. Yes, it's the baggy idea. It's just it's easy breezy, one of my favorites. It's like a hidden gem, right? It's a hidden gem. That's not so hidden. It's my favorites. But thank you for doing that. Buymeacoffee.com. You want to give a little tip or the super chat afterwards. The super thanks will be available. Be another little dollar sign. If you're watching this later, you can hit it and do a little thanks if you like, any amount you like. 8 people are watching and there are 8 likes, so thank you very much. Pass this on to anybody you think needs to see this. This is for everybody. So I said I will be offering classes soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow me at the Super Organizer on Facebook, or the Super Organizer Show on Facebook, or Super O on Twitter, or the SOS_ show on Twitter. So any of those 4 places, follow me there. alotofhelp.com, that too. Follow me for any updates, and we're going to do that. Thank you all for being in the chat that's here live. Thank you for watching. Everyone, getting organized really is the best thing, and you don't have to be crazy about it. It's going to help your life. That's all. It's going to help your life. It'll help it run smoother. And I will see you next time.